Hello and welcome back to another episode of this remarkable build journey. Today we follow the incredible efforts of a skilled woman as she takes on another challenging phase of the construction process, this time starting from raw timber and shaping it into the very bones of her home. She begins by transporting massive wooden beams and structural posts to the site, lifting and carrying each heavy piece on her shoulder with remarkable strength and balance. Every step she takes reflects her deep experience and commitment to the craft. Once the materials are in place, she shifts to wood preparation. With the help of power tools, including a circular saw and an electric sander, she carefully cuts, planes, and smooths every surface. This meticulous work ensures that each beam is perfectly shaped and ready for assembly. Then comes the staining process. Using a spray gun, she applies a rich, deep red color to every side of the timber. Her strokes are even and precise, creating a flawless finish that protects the wood and enhances its natural beauty. With the lumber now ready, she turns her attention to laying the foundation. She digs several holes for the structural posts, places them upright, and secures the base with large stones, creating a stable support system. On top of these, she assembles thick horizontal beams to form the base frame of the house. Finally, she moves on to the flooring. Carefully aligning smaller wooden planks across the frame, she fastens each one with nails and a hammer, gradually forming a solid wooden floor that will support the entire structure to come. Stay with us. This beautiful build is just getting started. With the solid wooden floor in place, she moves directly into the next phase, building a practical shelter from the ground up. As daylight filters through the trees, she clears a new patch of land, then grips a crowbar and digs precise, deep holes. Into each, she carefully lifts tall wooden posts, setting them upright. Around their bases, she packs large stones to anchor them firmly into the ground, ensuring a durable foundation. She then turns to assembling the floor frame. Thick horizontal beams are positioned across the posts, forming a stable platform. On top, she lays smaller, rounded logs, aligning and nailing each one into place. With each strike of the hammer, the structure takes shape, solid and dependable beneath her hands. Next, she begins enclosing the space. From a bundle of prepared bamboo, she selects slim, smooth stalks and lines them up vertically along the frame. One by one, she secures them with nails, creating natural, breathable walls that blend perfectly with the forest setting. To complete the build, she constructs a wooden railing at the entrance. She measures, cuts, and chisels each piece, fitting them together using traditional mortise joints. As she fastens the last rail, the enclosure stands finished simple, strong, and entirely handcrafted. And yet, this quiet triumph is only one step in a journey that continues. With her earlier enclosure completed, she transitions seamlessly into a new phase, this time building an elevated structure that combines both function and elegance. She begins by clearing the construction site, methodically removing debris and leveling the ground. With a crowbar and a hand hoe, she digs several deep, evenly spaced holes. Into each, she raises tall wooden posts, pressing them upright and packing in soil and stones around their bases. The result is a firm and balanced foundation ready to bear weight. She then turns to framing. Long horizontal beams are hoisted and fitted across the upright posts, joined by diagonal braces to form a rigid skeleton. On top of this structure, she arranges a series of rounded timber slats, carefully aligning each piece. With a heavy mallet in hand, she nails them down tightly, creating a solid and dependable floor surface. As the skeleton stands firm, she begins enclosing the space. Narrow wooden planks are installed vertically along the frame, gradually forming warm, rustic walls. Around the outer edges, she constructs sturdy railings, each one measured and placed with precision, an added safety and aesthetic feature that completes the layout of the veranda. To finish, she loads a spray gun with protective stain and moves across the entire build with smooth, even sweeps, coating every surface in a rich, earthy tone. Finally, she positions a handmade wooden ladder to reach the raised platform and installs a small wooden door, completing both the entrance and the vision she had carried from the start. Another handcrafted marvel now standing proud in the clearing. To complete her vision, she reinforces the newly built veranda by adding a final layer of narrow planks, securing each one with precision to ensure strength and durability. Then, turning to the side, she measures and cuts timber to craft a staircase by hand. Step by step, she fits each tread carefully, hammering them into place with a steady rhythm until a beautiful wooden staircase connects the ground to the raised platform. Next comes the railing. She assembles a series of vertical wooden slats, cutting each to length and fastening them around the edge of the veranda. The result is a sturdy, handcrafted barrier that's both functional and pleasing to the eye, a seamless complement to the rustic charm of the build. With structure and safety complete, she turns to the finishing touches. She installs a wooden front door composed of interlocked planks, followed by matching shutters for the window frame. These small details lend the home a sense of character and welcome a place that feels truly lived in. At last, she tidies the work site, sweeping the dust and sawdust from the floorboards, returning tools to their place. As the day fades, she lowers herself onto the veranda's edge, takes in the golden light of the setting sun, and allows a moment of quiet satisfaction to settle in. Another day of grit, grace, and craftsmanship, another piece of her dream, now beautifully real. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on the next build.